Hey, welcome back. I pixelated my morning face because I want us to know each other well, but not that well. This is me waking up at the butt crack of the morning for our class trip to Lake Como to visit Luigi Verga for a future project that we have for class. Later on in the video will be more of like a visual diary and a bit less talking for me than my other videos because it's about the textiles and not about what I have to say really. Right here, I think this is just me in the kitchen. I'm gonna be real, this is not even footage from the same day, but I don't know what day this was that I also had to wake up super early in the morning and then decided to record because I definitely wasn't wearing this to bed the night of Luigi Verga, which is funny. But this is us catching the bus to get to campus on time. As you can see, it's dark outside. We should not have been outside. It's too early. Life hack number 1. If you're unsociable in the morning like me, sunglasses and headphones should be your best friend. And honestly, I wear sunglasses regardless because when people stare at me, I want to be able to stare back at you without it being too obvious. Also, when I have my headphones on, it is definitely a do not disturb me thing because I don't even be playing music. They just be on. And it should give you a giveaway like, oh, maybe I shouldn't interrupt somebody's music time. But a lot of people don't listen to that. They don't pick up that social cue for some reason. But still do it. Life hack number 2. Don't try new foods the night before a trip. The night before Luigi Verga, I decided, oh my gosh, like I've never seen cheese balls here in Italy. So I picked them up. I'm not lactose, mind you. Like I can't eat ice cream, mozzarella cheese is my favorite, etc. You get the point. Like I love dairy products. I just don't like milk like by itself. That's actually wild if you like milk by itself. Anyways, I get the cheese balls. I'm fine eating them. I wake up in the morning and I look about a couple weeks pregnant. I'm just like, oh, absolutely not. This is not it. I haven't touched cheese balls since. Okay? All goes to show, do not try something new the night before a trip because you need to know how your body is going to react to it. Like, what if you find out you're allergic to something the night before a trip? Now you're not going on a trip. I didn't come with any expectations, but once I entered the wood double doors, it was just like the start of textile heaven. I was just waiting for the introduction speech that they were giving us to hurry up and end so that I could explore everything else in that room. Even though I believe they said they've been around since the early 1940s, the archives that they had up were from 2003 up to 2026. So many hanging catalogs of textiles, and in the drawers they had what I'm assuming to be the beginning stages of designing prints, which I'll show later. This is like that one dress illusion that was like going viral at one point. Everybody trying to figure out the color. So in the United States, there was this meme that was going around, and people were the blue and exactly.
Also, you're in Italy, but like 10 years ago or something.
Yeah. Here's an off guard that a classmate took of me and the textile that I was looking at. You can't tell me this isn't Vivian Westwood coded. Look at this. This is Africa in this section. Oh, wow. I know Americans are going to be these are the printed in maxi dresses that y'all love so much. They be showing off your booty. Thank Africa for it, okay?
Is another company, so we're gonna send all the rolls in this other company that apply this process.
So it was mentioned to us in a whole separate factory from this, which we'll see later on, that we shouldn't post anything that has brands on it, considering it be for their collection. Didn't necessarily apply to this, but I still did my due diligence to make sure that I wasn't showing anything that wasn't meant to be shown.
Here is where you're gonna be the technique, so you can start thinking what you want to do on your print, on your fabric, what technique you like to use. For example, Silvio is using this particular product that it looks like he's painting something flat, but and then he's painting like this, no? And then we put it in with the heat.
Mm-hmm.
The product will puff up like this. At the end, it will be all like this. So, like very 3D, very puffed up. Then up the pattern. So underneath, this is the tool we're painting on. But on this plastic, there is the client pattern. So when it's gonna cut the dress, the flowers will be placed exactly where you want it. And we basically will color the tool and use the design. So very, very elegant. I'd like to be textile and patience surely is not a department where we can hurry too much, even if sometimes the clients don't understand it. She's doing these bunches of flowers, and you see, to do parts that are so fine, like this, or the pistils of the flowers, she uses a little spatula and bottle, so we have lots of
We're at the point where I wasn't just bloated, but I also had to pee. Like, I had to pee before getting the Como, but at this point, I don't know what it was that was making me have to pee, considering I went before I left and I drank minimal water. Also, I wasn't going to go to the bathroom because I hate going to public restrooms, so I was a little bit suffering here. On top of my own personal issues of being bloated and needing to use the bathroom, at this point I was overwhelmed, not because it was a lot, but it was because it was a lot that I could not see in the time span that we had. Our time was kind of running up because we had to go to a whole nother factory to learn the process of things, and I kind of wanted to stay for just an hour more to just see everything. I have to pee so bad. I feel like if I press too hard, I'll tinkle. I'm having so much fun. Imagine this full length Morticia Adams style. Make sure that you're looking out for my upcoming Patreon post about this visit, where I'll share more exclusive details. And always remember that membership is free, so come as you are.
Che poi verranno messi a telaio e verranno intrecciati con le trame.
So, here we buy yarns, and then we do two phases of the weaving elaboration. So we do the warp. This machine that you see here and the one behind are the warp maker. Warp is the first component that then goes on the back of the loom and gets woven with the threads.
Life hack number 5, always ask that question. So sometimes we don't ask questions because we don't want to feel like we're prying too much, or we think it's a dumb question, whatever the case may be. But I noticed that they cut off a lot of the salvage for materials that they make, and I was just wondering what they do with it. They said that that is an issue that they have as far as creating a bunch of salvage but not having much to do with it, and that they would be open to giving it to us. So let's hope that they keep their word. Actually, earlier in the trip, I wanted to ask if I could have one of their packaging tapes that have their name on it, but I figured for legal purposes they might not be open to that idea, but I might just ask next time.